Hello, today I'm going to show you how to calculate the seasonality indicator. But instead of a bar chart or separating by month, we do a very granular line chart. We will plot a line chart which is based on the daily data. So it has more it has a higher resolution and it's better for fine-tuning entries if you want to use it. So let's go through the code. First, I import the necessary libraries. We will use yfinance again, and also datetime and pandas and matplotlib. The first thing I do, just to show it to you, is I will set the maximum display of the rows to no limit. So the console prints each row, and I can show you how the values are calculated. The next thing, we will format the dates as strings. So first we define the end date as the date today with date time, and we define the start date as the end date minus the time delta, and the time delta of the days. If we want to calculate 10 years, so we have time frame of 10 years, so 10 years times 365, so then we have the days, and this is our time delta, which we will minus subtract from the end date to get the start date that we want, and then we format it into strings. Yeah, with string f time, and then we download the data by inserting the ticker. In this case, the ticker is BTC USD, as you can see in line 14. And start is the start date string, and end is the end date string. And this time we use interval 1 day, so we use the daily interval to get a higher granularity. And we need to calculate a multiplier column, and we calculate this column by dividing the close through the open. So then we have a slight multiplier value which we can use to calculate a cumulative product. But before that, we need to format the column for the x-axis, and this is, we want to have the month. We want to have the months and the days besides each other. The year doesn't matter because we average the years, but we want to have for each day of the month a value, and that's why we format the MD column by also using string f time on the data frame index with the monthly and the daily inputs. So then we calculate the multiplier mean after we group by each value in the MD column. So we have all the years averaged down to the day of the month. So we have 10 years, but all those 10 years are now grouped, and the values are and the mean values are calculated for each day of the month, and the years are averaged down. And we need to reset the index after that. And then we can calculate the cumulative product column, so cumprod, grouped the f cumprod, and we do this with the cumprod method. We use the cumprod method on the multiplier column. So this is the column here in the middle, and what this does is that we use this multiplier. We start with 1, and then we multiply 1 times 1.0111, and so we get 1.0111, and then we multiply 1.0111 with 1.0225, and then we get 1.0339, and then we multiply 1.0339 with 0.990, and so on and so on, and then we get a column with cumulative products, and this will be the line chart. This will be the y-axis of the line chart, and yeah, that's also the next thing that we do is we plot the months and the days on the x-axis and the cumulative product on the y-axis. And just to have a better formatting, we just changed some minor things. Otherwise, the x-axis wouldn't be readable if we don't use a date formatter and the month locator. And we also rotate the x-ticks by 90 degrees, so it's nicely readable, and then we show. And as we can see here, I make it a little bit bigger. So this would be the chart for the BTC USD. Just do it down a little bit, and yeah. So this is similar to the former video with the monthly percentage changes, with the averaged monthly percentage changes as median and mean. But here we have it as a line plot, which makes it easier to fine-tune the entry for each month. And just to check if we don't have some error here, we can open up the calculated monthly percentage changes for BTC USD. This is also calculated for the last 10 years. And the median monthly percentage changes for BTC USD. And you can see here that in both the mean and the median monthly percentage changes, the October seems to be a very bullish month, typically. And so the median is 21.29, and the mean would be 19.23. And if we go down here to the line chart, we can see for October we have a very strong rally into November typically. So at the time of this video, we have the 5th of September. So one would expect, or one could think, that October could be a bullish month. Of course, there's always risk involved and nothing is certain, especially in trading, but it's just another way to increase probability. So based on former patterns in the past, you can project your trading ideas into the future. And let's see, maybe October will be a very bullish month for BTC USD. According to the mean monthly and median monthly percentage changes and the granular seasonal line chart, one would think that October would be the best month for BTC USD. Okay. Bye bye.